It's Fastbreak 15, the rapid recap of high school hoops in East Central Illinois. Tonight, the Tigers of Urbana are on the prowl, looking for a big home win against Mattoon. In the Vermilion County, Danville taking on Normal West, and Westville and Oakwood battle for positioning in the VVC standings. And we'll head back to the Okaw Valley Conference, fresh off their tournament win over Monticello. The Rockets of Unity in action against Meridian, and the Sages looking to rebound against Clinton. I'll be flying solo from here on out, so it looks like you're stuck with me.
Please, no! 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 No!
No! No, no, no! No! No, no!
Welcome everybody to Fast Break 15, a full slate of games on the docket this week, and we begin in the Big 12. It's been a tough season for the Vikings of Danville, but a win Friday night would put them above 500 in conference play. The challenge, first place Normal West. First quarter we pick things up, and it will be the sophomore Denzel Smith with the bucket. Then Normal West, well, they would answer right back. It would be number 44, Chris Bull, who would tie the game up. But you know what? The Danville, they have something to say about that. Devin McGuire for two. And then take a look at this pass upcoming here for the Vikings. Nice look as the band plays a little bit, and they'll be impressed by this look right here. The senior Jaron Cunningham, who gets the bucket. And then it would be the 6'5" Wildcat Austin Stewart, who would hit the three-pointer upcoming here. Jared Cunningham would get another bucket, but it wouldn't be enough as Normal West would beat Danville tonight by a final score of 60 to 54.
On offense, I don't know, they have really good passes to each other.
And you know what? We're going to stay in the Big 12. Tigers of Urbana in action taking on Mattoon. Pick things up in the second quarter. Nice drive to the hoop. And you know what? The bank's open on Friday night for senior Brandon Glass. Mattoon, well, they would really struggle with Urbana's full court pressure off the turnover here. Glass finding Lawrence McMillan, the second bucket, and a foul. Mattoon coach Brian Smith not happy at all with his team's effort, but they would respond here. Off of the miss, it would be junior Skylar Hartbank. Gets his own rebound, gets the friendly roll for the putback, but too much Urbana in this one. Glass finds Donald McKinley for the bucket, and then McKinley would score again, this time going baseline. Urbana wins, going away over Mattoon 70 to 52. And 1 week removed from their huge win against Centennial, the Maroons of Central back in action on the road at Decatur MacArthur. Kate Chandler here with the layup for MacArthur, and then MacArthur once again, it would be Marcus Bartley coming up. He would get a nice pass on the kick out, hit the three-pointer, but you know what, for Central, Corvad Butler would take over on this evening. Butler coming up, Central sophomores watching right there. They would see Butler off the miss, gets the rebound, puts it back. He would have 22 points and 10 rebounds in the game, or rather Central would go on to win this one 54 to 48. And as the regular season begins to wind down across the region, seniors are playing some of their last games in high school. In fact, 12 of the 14 players on Uni High, well, they played their final home game tonight against Georgetown Notre Dame. Special night calls for a special gift, brand new scoreboard at Uni High, and it's a beauty. Almost all Uni High's team would be honored before this one with a great crowd on hand, parents for all of the players in attendance. In the game, it ended up being a good one. Georgetown Notre Dame beat Uni High earlier in the year in a close game, but the seniors of Uni High, well, they wouldn't be denied tonight, winning in a close game by a final score of 59 to 53. Well, we've reached halftime here on Fast Break 15, but we'll be back with highlights from Mahomet Seymour as well as the VVC and Okaw Valley Conference, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Fast Break 15. We've already been to the Big 12 and checked on Uni High, but how about Muhammad Seymour? The Bulldogs back in action tonight following Tuesday's loss to Normal U High. Muhammad Seymour's challenge this evening, Bloomington Central Catholic. The Bulldogs looking for a home win, and this one, well, it would get a little chippy. Here, it's Jack Hester who will be driving down, and he'll get the ball stripped, and he hits the deck hard. Some arguing ensues between Nate Atkins and Brad Izot, but they two would be separated. Coming up here, well, Muhammad Seymour head coach Chad Benedict not pleased at all with the officiating. He is fired up. And his Bulldogs, well, they would respond to his intensity. Kay Kibler with the spin move and the jump shot. Then, nice bucket down low here for Bloomington by junior Mitch Haynes. Bulldogs, they would try to keep this one close. Brad Herman finds Kurt Clapper for the jumper, but it will be Haynes down low once again. Upcoming here for the Saints, Muhammad Seymour down by 4 in the late going. Austin Holman for Bloomington will get the steal. And then check this out, he will be decked by Brad Izot. Izot called for the intentional foul. That'll put this one out of reach for Muhammad Seymour. Bloomington Central Catholic wins 54-46. And it's time to turn our attention to the Okaw Valley. It's been a tough week for Monticello. 2 losses in the span of 4 days against Unity. But the Sages looking to rebound Friday night against St. Teresa. Brett Alfhoff for St. Teresa hits the bucket here. Then it's Alex Tueth with the reverse layup. Monticello would respond. Nick Stakowski would answer with the bucket down low. And then it's Alfhoff once again. Nice little gentle floater in the lane. Then Jeffrey Fitzgerald with a bucket here for St. Teresa. But Monticello, they would respond. Matt Cruz with the bucket. And the Sages pick up a big victory on this evening, winning by a final score of 65-58.
St. T tonight, the big Okaw Valley game. Monticello's gonna win big just like we did in football.
And fresh off their OVC tournament victory, Unity at home in action taking on Meridian. J.D. Booker opened it up with a three-pointer. Then a pull-up jumper there for Meridian, but Taylor Black, well, he'll rein in a three-pointer of his own for Unity. J.D. Booker, he would answer right back. They're raining threes at Unity on this evening. But you know what? The Rockets, they would go on to win this game. Final score in this one, Unity winning at 75-63. And turning our attention from high school hoops to the collegiate ranks. Illinois basketball will look to snap their 2-game losing streak on Sunday at Michigan. Several players for the Illini in foul trouble throughout last night's 84-71 loss in Bloomington. Illinois committed 30 fouls in the game and shot 27 less free throws than the Hoosiers. Sophomore center Myers Leonard led the way for the Illini with 17 points, but he was taken out of the equation in the second half due to foul trouble. The Illini, they're reeling, but do they believe they have a chance to turn things around this season?
The main thing is, we just got to keep listening to coach and, keep our heads up. We've had some tough losses. No doubt about that, and some unfortunate losses that we shouldn't have let slip away, but we just got to keep fighting and try to make a push for the tournament now.
We still got a chance. Butler, they did have a good conference last year, and they still made it to the Final Four and Dean's Championship. We just got to do a good job. Me, Myers, and Brandon got to pull the team by the horn and, start finding ways to win. We got to do a better job at that, and, it's never too late, but we got to do it sometime soon.
So after losing 5 of their last 6, the Illini will look to rebound on Sunday in Ann Arbor against the Michigan Wolverines. It's a game the Illini, they really could use after falling below 500 in conference play. And one final note, Illinois volleyball extending Coach Kevin Hamlin's contract through the 2016 season. That's it for Fast Break 15. Everybody have an outstanding week, and we'll see you on Monday.